you're watching on TV, you saw that I spilled the beer that Naegele left for me. It's all over the place. Manaski's doing the cleanup.
How'd I do?
Did I do pretty well?
You did.
Yeah,
Alcohol abuse at its finest.
Well. Got it in every nook and cranny.
I did well. Okay, what is this? What are we bringing in
Before
here?
we get started on the beer,
Yes.
did I hear correctly that Oprah Winfrey is considering a run at the presidency?
Oprah saying that she would, based on the fact that if Trump could do this, she's saying that she might actually
This is
consider
why
it.
it's important to fund the space program.
Yeah.
Because we're going to
There's got to be a place to
need
go.
Mars.
Yeah,
very,
I
very
could
soon.
not handle that. I had said that this morning. I could not even fathom that.
It's a beautiful thing. So this morning I thought that, we were on a pretty good run of weather. And I thought, hey, well, nice springtime temperatures. Time to start thinking about IPAs and nice, bright, citrusy flavors.
Look
and
at
then
this.
I woke up this morning in Oz.
To this, yeah. I mean, to the point where we had delays this morning, several delays that were called in because it was so blustery. Now you've got, and by the way, out on the other side of Syracuse, a 20-some-odd car pileup out there on the thruway.
On a positive note, though, I went to bed last night. I only had one garbage can. I now have 4. So
That is awesome.
Yeah, well, one of them's mine, I think.
How about they were originally saying winds could gust up to 40 miles an hour. Around 3 a.m. they changed that, and I felt those winds shaking our house. Up to 60-mile-an-hour gusts here in the area overnight and into today. That warning, by the way, is in effect until the end of the day. Crazy. All right, so you brought in something nice and springy.
from Southern California, where the
Beautiful.
weather is never like this.
Yeah.
Ballast Point Sculpin IPA. So this is unlike a lot of their IPAs. It doesn't have any fruit added to it. I brought in the pineapple Sculpin before and the grapefruit Sculpin, but this is just their regular IPA. But the hops give it that sort of nice citrusy smell.
Yeah, it really
Grapefruit
does.
in here. I feel like I can taste some grapefruit, but
Yep.
it's just from the hops.
It's just the hops. Yep.
All right.
So explain how that how that works. It's just basically depending on the hop, it can actually give off this somewhat fruity.
Yep. So the hops contain essential oils that when you boil them into the beer or dry hop the finished product with it, they are volatile organic compounds that you can smell. So you smell things that are similar to other things that you've smelled in the past.
I got to tell you, speaking of hops, and I told you the other day that I had tried and by the way, there's a speakeasy on Varick Street that has a grand opening, I think, VIP opening coming
up soon. Yeah,
tomorrow night, I believe.
That is correct, yeah.
I was at a speakeasy in Albany where I tried a hop-infused vodka. And I never realized how strong hops really are because it was a very strong flavor that was added.
Absolutely. And if you want to do the most legal form of tripping, take some hops, boil them in tea, and then drink that before you go to bed. And I swear you'll have some dreams. You'll have some very exciting dreams.
Vivid dreams. All right. Because I sent him a thing. I said, "You're not gonna believe it. I'm trying a hop infused vodka," and he said, "Be careful. Number one, it'll put you right to sleep." Yep. And it probably did that, I guess.
So where would I get hops if I wanted to boil some and put them in tea and trip while I slept? He said take some hops and boil them.
Yes.
And he said it's
There's
legal.
nothing
This isn't
illegal
a drug,
about
is it?
No, it's not a drug.
No. Okay. Well, I'm just wondering where would I find hops if I wanted to do this?
Hopunion.com, and I believe
And they'll send them to me in the mail.
certainly.
I really
I
want
don't
to
know
do.
if there's a local place.
No, I think Smith Restaurant Supply in Syracuse still sells them.
Actually, they have them at the brewery.
Yeah.
They're
You just
in a
have to-
barrel, and
Good luck getting past security.
That's
Fill your
right.
pockets.
They'll smell you going out. You smell like hops. You got something in your pocket there?
I think Colin Hubble up at Hop and Goblet in South Utica next to the former Hess station there across from Raspberries, he might still sell home brewing supplies.
Because he was doing those kits. I'm sorry.
And listen,
Jeff's
I was
bought a lot of
interested
kits
in
lately.
actually in using like an infusion of into vodka. I think it was a really interesting taste.
Absolutely.
I liked it.
And hops also contain estrogen, or they have a precursor to estrogen, so they cause people to produce estrogen, and they proved it by giving 4 men 12 beers each, and after 12 beers, 2 of them couldn't stop talking. The other one was crying, and none of them could drive.
That is funny.
Oh my gosh.
That is very funny.
Leave your email address. I want to forward the complaints.
I thought there was a Caitlyn Jenner joke in there somewhere, but so interesting. Yeah, that's really interesting. Clearly, the hops, you'll get a pretty good hop taste, a hoppy taste in this, but it adds a little fruity flavor to it. Yep. Slight though, very very slight.
Subtle.
I like it. And again,
Unlike
that's
my humor.
Ballaster Point. Right?
Ballast Point.
Ballast Point, which is out of Southern California. So available all over
the place.
All right, Naegele. As always, good stuff. And we learn every time you come in.